Hi, Paul here from Nested with step 3 of the home selling process. Step 3 is photography and marketing. So starting with photos, we found that the optimum number of photos is around 11 to 16 photos, and this is also backed up by Rightmove. So you don't really need to put 40, 50 photos on there. Sometimes I see listings and taps and door handles and things like that, but bowls of roses. It's just not needed. It's really trying to get that person to click in and book a viewing. So we've found that 11 to 16 of the best rooms, best photos work best. If possible, pick a sunny day. I know that's not always easy in the UK, but we do have some editing facilities, and so most agents should, where you can drop in blue skies. Just make sure property look the best it can if it's a nice, bright, sunny day. When taking photos, that your photographer should, or your agent photographer should be trying to get 3 of the walls in. It gives it perspective. So if they've only taken pictures of 2 of the walls of a room, it can make it look very small, very narrow. So the ideal there is to try and get at least 3 walls in a part of the 3rd wall, just to make it look as large as possible and to give it perspective. Some real no-nos: you don't want wheelie bins outside. That's also a big turn off. Cars on the drive, we found that, again, you don't do that. Things like bathrooms, put the towels away, shower brushes, toilet brushes, really as minimal as possible. And same with sort of kitchens. You just want to make clear as much as possible off the work surfaces to make it look as clean as possible. So there's your tips for photography. Now descriptions, which people tend to forget about, but actually the description's really important. You have about 250 characters in the Rightmove summary, and that's going to really determine whether someone's going to click in and look at your listing or not. So what you really don't want is the old Rubbish & Co. are really pleased to present this 3-bed house to the market. You're going to be pleased, aren't you? I've said this in previous videos, so you don't need to tell people you're happy to do it. They know it's a 3-bed terraced house. You don't need to do that. So what you really need to think about is what's your house going to appeal to? Is it going to be first-time buyers? Is it going to be upsizers, downsizers? So sort of think about the target market and then really write some engaging description that's going to appeal to that target market. That's what we find works best. So the better the description, the better the click-through rate, the more viewings you have, the better price you get. So again, don't let your agent put in there Rubbish & Co. are really pleased to bring this to the market. It's so poor. You don't want to be doing that. Okay, so you've got your photos, you're happy with that, you've got your nice descriptions, and you're kind of ready to launch. So your agent should be putting it on Rightmove and Zoopla. They should be doing social media. They should be boosting it on social media. They should have a sale board up. That helps as well. And what we've found is if you launch it on a Friday, so you put it on the market, launch it all out to the websites on a Friday. What we do, have a launch day the following weekend, so it gives people a week to book in viewings, and we book in 20-minute slots. So what you're trying to do is just create, people coming in and leaving the property every 20 minutes. So that's what we find works best, is that we launch on a Friday, have the launch day the following weekend. So if possible, I know it's not always possible, and that will give you the best chance of getting the best price for your house. So thanks for watching. Get ready to look for step 4, which will coming out next week. Have a great day. Bye.